Alright, let's see how we did on this. I don't remember what I paid for this. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it's in here what I paid for this. Doesn't feel like there's anything in this. Let me hit the other. Maybe I paid for an empty envelope. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Nope. It is in there. So my bid on it looks like it was $26. I just kind of wanted my first one of these to be something with got stuff sticking on my glove here. I wanted the first one of these to be one that still had a little bit of detail in it. You know, it didn't have to be high grade in my opinion. I'll go high grade later. So they, as in who was running the auction, had this figured at very fine and probably worth about $32. So we will see. I'm just going to cut this flip because this flip is useless. I still have to change out my desk mat because I don't want her getting all coin dirty, but I will maybe do that tonight at some point after the stream. So not bad. I mean, everything is still very readable. Still have noticeable stars in the fields here. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Can still see like definition between his leg and the sword. So very fine, probably very fine, I'm guessing. You know, they're, if you look on eBay, you're gonna pay close to, well, probably over 200 for anything in the MS65 area. But nope, it actually had been sitting on my desk for probably 2 weeks, but I probably haven't streamed for at least a week and a half or so, but I'm happy with that being the first one. This won't be the last one of these I buy. And like I said, I got my eye, and I have it favorited as a couple graded ones too that I might pull the trigger on. Let's just look at the old. Now, I've seen where people have talked about like doubling on the stone mountain on the letterings and stuff, but obviously this isn't got the condition to really worry about that. There's, like I was saying, the definitely still got the sword, and the faces and the hat, they're still semi there. And they actually are a little harder to see under the microscope, but here's the stars I was saying, are still noticeable in the field. I'm happy with that, for that being the first. The very first Stone Mountain coin of the collection.